What is up, my friends? You're very welcome along to tonight's late night agenda. I'm going to take you through the latest stories surrounding the club, and of course, all I ask is that you let me know your opinion in the comment section. Right, look, I'm going to get straight into it today. We will be moving on to speak about Liverpool and Real Madrid for a couple of reasons, but beforehand, just a bit of a transfer update. Now, again, this comes from 90 Min, so take it however you want, but there's an article today that suggests Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal are interested in Valencia's USA international 20-year-old Yunus Musa. That's all I have for you on that one. I don't know if this is true or it isn't true. I don't know if there's a bid forthcoming or not. This is another one of those. I've just seen it, so I said I'd bring it to you guys for your opinion. I don't know anything about the kid. I won't lie to you. I've barely seen anything of him in a Valencia shirt, and I've certainly seen limited amounts from for the USA. So look, let me know your thoughts. Is he any good? Is he worth us being in for? Yeah, basically, I haven't got a clue on this one. We'll move on though to Real Madrid, and the main topic of our video tonight will be Madrid looking like they're about to pull out of the Bellingham race, or at least declaring that they're stepping away because of the price tag. Before I get into that and give you my thoughts on it, I just want to give you an update on the ticketing situation. You may or may not have seen it, but today Liverpool confirmed that they will only receive 1,800 tickets for the away leg of the Champions League game against Real Madrid. Now, Real Madrid are, of course, renovating the Santiago Bernabeu, so that will be reduced capacity. I think it's around 60,000 at the minute, something like that. But 1,800 tickets is absolutely disgustingly low. What is that, 2%? 1.5% maybe? Something like that. Your maths is going to be better than mine on this one. But yeah, to see that Liverpool fans are only given 1,800 tickets, it's not great. It's more shithousery for me. And I know that Spirit of Shankly put out a statement on this. I know the football club have put out a statement on it. But I don't appreciate it. Again, for those Reds who want to travel, who want to go over, follow the team around Europe, go home and away as it is, they deserve better than this. So yeah, we'll wait and see what comes of it. But again, just to confirm, of that capacity at the Santiago Bernabeu, travelling Reds are only going to get 1,800 tickets as things currently stand. Right, the main topic of tonight's video is the race for Jude Bellingham. Now, I'm not going to be sitting here telling you what I've told you before about my opinion on it. I'm just going to give you some facts that we're seeing currently online. I say facts. By facts, I mean these are factual posts. So there's a lot of talk that Real Madrid quite simply can't afford Jude Bellingham at the numbers being mentioned. Now look, the numbers are going to be somewhere between 100 and 150 mil. Whether that's euro and pounds, I don't know. But it is going to be a really, really high transfer fee. And we know that Real Madrid have other targets that they need to bring in to reshape their squad. They've got some really good young attacking players like Vinny Jr. and stuff, but they've also got some aging midfield players like Kroos and Modric. So they are looking to freshen things up and start thinking long term. This leads nicely, though, into the whole midfield situation because Jude Bellingham was a Real Madrid target. Jude Bellingham was a Manchester City target. Hell, just like when Haaland was available, this kid's going to be a target for every top club in Europe. United are interested in him, Chelsea, Liverpool, everybody. But Madrid know that there's only so much they can do financially, and they have other irons in the fire, shall we say. I've long told you that I believe that Kylian Mbappe will end up at Real Madrid, and they've also made no secret of the fact that they're also interested in signing Enzo Fernandez, the guy from Benfica who we've spoken about before. Melissa Reddy, I think, did a piece many, many months ago talking about Liverpool's interest in Enzo Fernandez, who Benfica picked up for like 10 million euro, something like that. So he's going to be hot property as well. And maybe Real Madrid have looked at this situation, much like Liverpool looked at the situation with Arlian Tchouameni. Liverpool wanted to sign him, there was no doubt about that, but he made very clear his intention that he wanted to go to Real Madrid, and Liverpool then just backed away from it because they knew they were fighting a losing battle. I like to think that this is what Real Madrid are doing right now. Everybody has seen the Henderson Bellingham love-in, and it is a love-in, it is a bromance. Their celebrations, how much Jude Bellingham looks up and admires Jordan Henderson, how he speaks about him being a leader, very vocal on the pitch. You know, and one of the things that I picked up as well from what Jude was saying about Henderson was that not only is he loud on the pitch, not only is he barking instructions and telling you what you've done wrong, he's very quick to let you know what you've done right as well and praise you, which is, in my opinion, just a sign of a good leader. So you've seen all that stuff, and you've seen the stuff around Trent and Bellingham, and this won't have escaped Florentino Perez or the higher ups at Manchester City either. Manchester City can outgun us financially. There's no point in me sitting here and lying to you and saying that they can't. But what they can provide Bellingham is what I've long told you he desires, which is that feeling of being part of something big, that feeling of satisfaction, that feeling of feeling like you're fulfilling your potential in the right place at the right time with the right players around you. And Jude Bellingham knows, like I know, and most of you know, that we're not that far away. We're not that far away right now. We do need midfielders, there's no denying that. But if Bellingham comes in, that problem is resolved as far as I'm concerned. We're most likely going to do business in January. I can't sit here with a clear conscience and tell you who, because I simply do not know. But I get the feeling we're going to do business. Maybe we'll see a midfielder on the lower end of a price scale, 30, 40 million maybe, something like that. Will it be Amrabat? I don't know. Will it be Ibrahim Sangar? I don't know. But these are names that I'm quite happy to see Liverpool linked with. But Real Madrid have gone from a point where they were really bullish about 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. We've seen things like, the posts about Madrid asking Bellingham not to sign a new deal with Dortmund, and that's why he did it, to Bellingham's representatives telling Real Madrid representatives that that's where he wanted to go. So it's been a big climb down from that bullish, entitled behaviour that we've seen from some of the Real Madrid fans and accounts and Real Madrid friendly media to now kind of starting to back away. Surely you've got to ask yourself, why is that? Why is it that Real Madrid are backing away? Because they know what I know and what I've been saying for the longest time. Bellingham wants to come to Liverpool Football Club. It is that simple. So you can't surely not join these dots at this point. The only problem is an FSG shape problem. That's always been the problem. So will Liverpool pony up what it will take? If you're asking me for my gut feeling, and this is my gut feeling, because as much as I'm happy to sit here and tell you I have concrete information on a lot of things around this deal, namely Bellingham wanting to come, I have absolutely zero information, knowledge, or contact around pricing, wages, any of that stuff. So your fear is my fear, that FSG might not pony up the cash. But I have a sneaky feeling, and it is just that. I want to reiterate, this is not based off anything I've been told. This is just my own gut feeling. I think we'll see Jude Bellingham join Liverpool for a fee that might surprise a few people. It will be hefty, but I think the way that we'll go about this, it will be incentivized, and it will start off like we've done with many other transfers, probably a lower initial payment than others have expected. Nobody, I don't think, other than maybe City, would go in there and throw £120 million down on the table in one lump sum. Liverpool will look to do it like we did with Diogo Jota or other transfers. X amount up front, and then really achievable add-ons based on appearances and Liverpool winning competitions or going far in competitions. So we also have to think about the fact that Jurgen Klopp, since he's come to Liverpool, has never, ever gone back to Borussia Dortmund and bothered them or been a pain in their backside. But you'd want to be very naive to think that he is not trying to reach out or say hello to a few of his friendly people in Dortmund to maybe tip the balance back in Liverpool's favour. So look, this is where we are right now. It's not a finished deal by any stretch of the imagination, but when you see Real Madrid starting to back away and you see other targets starting to be lined up, I hope that you're feeling a little bit more optimistic about things right now, because as much as I can't wait for the World Cup to be over, I am excited to see this blossoming bromance between Jordan Henderson and Jude Bellingham. So look, that's it for me today, my friends. Let me know your thoughts on the links to Yunus Musa. Let me know your thoughts on the ticketing situation as well. Maybe you're one of these travelling Reds that goes home and away. I'd love to know your thoughts on this, because I sympathise entirely with Liverpool fans who would have, used to being going home and away, have their credits and that type of thing, and just won't be able to go. It's shithousery for me, and I do feel for people. So I hope we see this resolved and more tickets made available, but I doubt it, because, again, it's Real Madrid. Look, folks, let me know your thoughts. I will talk to you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.